The city's 7+ hills. Welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Please welcome
On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys have picked up wins in 3 of their last 4. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys with a crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. The Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They give it to him again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering why. How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast, and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
Rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
There's a dive up the middle. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
Ready?
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
A loss of 2.
Gun.
3rd down and
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut near the goal line. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
On 2, ready?
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11. 180.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Again, he hits the second level. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and the other way for a big run.
And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here.
Start.
He's now to the running back. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 12.
Start.
Burrow from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught for the 1st. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Start.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
22 yards.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gun. Start.
Right up the gut. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row.
Here we go.
You know, I was really good with that, with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Start.
Hand off to the back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than
Here we
just a
go.
first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Second
Stop.
and 5.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown.
Bengals back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
On one, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and 8.
Can.
At the 32-yard line.
Stop. Stop.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jamar Chase. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. On first down, they'll run. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to the well again. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That one's complete, right side. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not.
On one, ready?
Well, no surprise, Brock, from a coach with an offensive background. Zach Taylor has his guys going for this.
Let's get set. Go get him. Ready?
4th down, Burrow. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover.
Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
On 2, ready? Here we go. Biggs 13. Stop.
Bone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
31. A gain of a yard.
11.
Brings up 2nd and
Stop.
9.
Stop.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
11 MT. Right,
First
80.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. Spins out one stop. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Stop.
First down.
They hand this one off. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Plowing up the middle. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock picks up 9 on the play. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
It's second and inches.
Stop.
They give it to him again. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right?
Here we go.
But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stop.
Lone back gets the handoff. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
The running back gets it on the draw. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
On 1, right?
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Stop.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The the win right there. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
On 1, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
11, MT, Tate. Right 80. Right side.
Burrow back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Drive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Burrow finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. 11, can. Start.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
17-yard line.
11, mighty. 11, dot.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. Bengals pick up the win in this one. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.